Today, we're going to be looking at evaluating expressions. So let's first take a look at some vocabulary terms. A variable, let's try it again. A variable is a letter or symbol used to represent a value that can change. So some examples is x or y, n, k. Then a constant is a value that does not change. So those are going to be your numbers. So 3, -2, 0, and 4 are some examples. A numerical expression may contain only constants and operations. So that's going to look like 3 times 2. So it's numbers with the operation, or 7 plus 4. There's no variables involved. Or -3 divided by 2. Now an algebraic expression may contain variables, constants, and operations. So this is where we're going to have a variable with operations and numbers. So x minus 4 is an example, or 3y, as we're multiplying here, or 9 plus 3x. So to evaluate an expression is to find its value. To evaluate an algebraic expression, you will substitute the numbers in for the variable, and then you will simplify. So let's look at some examples. Here we have x plus y. And we're given what x equals, what y equals, and what z equals. So we're going to substitute those values in. So instead of x, we're going to write 8. And add it to our y, which is 5. Now we evaluate. 8 plus 5 is 13. And then now we have x divided by z. So take x, which is 8, and divide z, which is 4. And 8 divided by 4 gives us 2. Now I want you to pause the video and try the next 3. Come back and check it. Okay, let's check this work. We have mn, which means m times n. So m is 3. We'll multiply it to n, which is 2. 3 times 2 gives us 6. The next one, p minus n. P is 9, and we're subtracting n, which is 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. The last one here, p divided by n. P is 9. We're dividing n, which is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay, now let's look at some more problems that are going to involve PEMDAS. So don't forget, PEMDAS is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So the orders of operation. So first let's substitute it in. Instead of y, we're going to have 12. We're going to divide 3 plus x, which is 2. Now PEMDAS says we have to divide before we add. So 3 divided by 2, 3 to 12 divided by 3 is 4, and we're going to add 2 to it. 4 plus 2 is 6. So look at number 2. Z cubed, and z is 4, so we're going to do 4 cubed plus 3 divided by y, and y is 3. So we're going to do our exponents first. 4 to the third is 64 plus 3 divided by 3. Then we have to divide before we add. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. Bring down to 64. And 64 plus 1 is 65. The last one we're going to look at today, we're going to substitute z in, which is 4, times x plus y. So we have 2 plus 3 plus x, which is 2. So we take care of our parentheses first. 2 plus 3 is 5. I'm going to bring down times 4 plus 2. And now we are going to multiply. 4 times 5 is 20. Bring down plus 2. And 20 plus 2 gives us 22. So that is our lesson on evaluating expressions. Please reach out if you have any questions.